Good evening. Welcome to our Home Alone Together concert. As you can see, I have J.K. Loftin back with me this week. He was with us a couple of weeks ago, and he so graciously consented to come back and play again tonight. And we got some fun songs lined up for you guys, and I hope you will enjoy yourselves. Get out your dancing shoes, or just sing along, or clap along. Just move. Just get up and move. You'll love it. But anyway, I'll tell you a little more about J.K. a little later. But first of all, we're going to do a song for you that was number 5 on the surf chart this week, 94.9 by the way. And we want to thank every one of you for voting for us. And don't forget to do it again by Friday noon. And thank you so much. And this is a fun song to play and sing. And we hope you put your dancing shoes on and dance along with us on 2 More Bottles of Wine. Came out west together with the common desire. The people we had might have set the West Coast on fire. 2 months later, got in trouble with mine. My baby will die, we left me behind. But it's alright. Midnight, got 2 more bottles of wine. In case you missed the last show with JK, I want to just give you a little brief bio about him. He's a 3-time Grammy Award nominated CBMA Cammy Award winning producer, engineer, guitarist, vocalist with Cape Fear Studios. Actually, he owns Cape Fear Studios and Cape Fear Records. And we're just happy to have him back with us tonight. Thank you for being here, JK.
Well, thank you for having me. I had a good time last time, and I figured I might just intrude again on your thing.
Well, I'm so glad you came back. It's lots of fun working with you. As a matter of fact, JK has worked with so many people over the past. He's worked with many bands. He was with Heart and Soul. He was with the Craig Woolard Band, Mark Robertson Breeze, Smoking Hot, And he's currently with Steve Owens in Summertime. He's been with him about 3.5 years. And the next time they play, I will definitely be on the front row. So also, he's done a lot of CDs for people, a lot of songs. He's done a lot of songs for me. And one of his big songs that he produced, he worked with Judy Collins a while with Judy's House of Oldies. And one of his big songs was a song, "But My Kind of Girl" by Billy Stewart. I'm sorry, Billy Scott, so we get that right. And Billy Scott had a big hit with that, didn't he, J.K.?
It changed his whole career around.
Yeah.
So we were real fortunate to have him sing that, and fortunate that everybody who was involved was, because it just ended up being a real magical thing.
That's great. That's great. It's a good song. And you guys need to Google that and listen to it, because it is a really good song. But we're going to just keep moving on. Just speaking of some of the older beach music, kind of early beach music songs, JK's going to do some for you right now, and I bet you'll recognize some of these. And we want you guys to put your shagging shoes on, don't we? So they can dance to this. Huh?
At the very least, we're going to do some stuff that you probably heard before, and most of these songs were seminal early on during the period of time that beach music was called beach music. At least two of them definitely were, and the third one was still in the 60s. So see if you can remember having heard these before.
By the way, that last song was by Chairman of the Board. We've got to mention that. So, That
Feel
was
like
great.
we're down at the beach club.
Yeah, we
yeah.
were down at the beach club, weren't we? But anyway, thank you so much, JK. That was great. That was lots of fun to play. Next song we're going to do is a song that I wrote. A lot of people ask me, do you ever do any country songs? And I don't do a lot of country songs, but this song can qualify as a country song because it's called Dancin Boots. And when you hear it, you'll say, yeah, I think that qualifies as a country song. So here's one of my songs off my Some Girls Have It All album called Dancin Boots. So y'all put your dancing boots on and come on out. Stingy out there, always quitting in time. You can't see it, and I'm more than wine. But it dancing night till the night is through. Straight leg jeans and wide brim hats, strong arms to hold on to. Pick up the tempo and slow it down. Just play the country tune. Gonna dance every dance with my dancing boots on. The cowboys come out to play. Gotta sit down to the music flow. Just have the night away. Right here, fella, gonna sing alright. Do the rose and tune. When the sun comes up and the break of dawn, I'll be dancing with my dancing boots on. Itching to dance, drinking all week, sweeping some cowboy off of his feet. I'm not cheesy, gonna dance with them all. Give me a fiddle and a steel guitar, play the cotton eye Joe. Find me a band with a country sound, turning loose on the floor. Gonna dance every dance with my dancing boots on. The cowboys come round the way. Just a dance till the roosters crow. Just shake the night away. Right here, fella, gonna sing alright. Do the rose and tune. When the sun comes up and the break of dawn, I'll be dancing with my dancing boots on. When the sun comes up and the break of dawn, I'll be dancing with my dancing boots on. When the sun comes up and the break of dawn, dancing with my dancing boots on. All right, I hope you danced along to that one. We're going to do a special tribute tonight to one of my influences in learning to play piano and singing when I was growing up. And the gentleman's name was Ray Charles. And Ray Charles has influenced so many musicians, myself for sure. He probably influenced some of your playing too, JK. But Ray Charles was born in Georgia in 1930. And he was from Albany, Georgia, and he actually wasn't blind when he was born, but at the age of 7, he developed glaucoma, and it caused his blindness for the rest of his life. But of course, we know that didn't hurt his piano playing one bit. But because he could hear a note that was out. A story was once told about him that an orchestra was playing, and a large orchestra, and he stopped at the end. Mr. Conductor, could I talk to you for just a minute? He said, what do you mean? What do you need, Ray? He said, the trumpet player back in measure 42 played a B natural. It should have been a B flat. And the conductor was like, really? I didn't even hear that myself, but Ray Charles actually heard it. So he had excellent hearing, and of course he was a wonderful piano player. But one of the things about Ray Charles was that he blended country and rhythm and blues together into like a style of soul singing that we hadn't heard before. He was influenced by the classics like Chopin and Sibelius, but he was also he liked Duke Ellington, but he really liked the Grand Ole Opry. So when he did songs like I Can't Stop Loving You and Born to Lose, by the way, I got a story about Born to Lose, I got to tell you. But anyway, but that was his style. But the Born to Lose story is when I was growing up, my dad would fill in for the minister on Sunday nights sometimes because he was the head deacon. So that was his job to do. And so he would always say, now, Sylvia, I need you to play the service for me. And so this particular night, I did not have an offertory. That's when they passed the plate, the collection plate. I didn't have anything to play. And so I just decided that I would play Born to Lose. But I'd play it really slowly, and maybe nobody would recognize how because it has a beautiful melody, as you know. And when I got home, my dad said, Sylvia, what was that song you played for the offertory? And I didn't say a word. I didn't know what to say because I knew I couldn't tell a lie to my dad. He would really be upset then. And he said, you know, it sounded so much like that song by Ray Charles, Born to Lose. And I said, oh, it does sound a lot like that, doesn't it? And then I said, it had some of the same chords too, didn't it? And of course, my dad knew that he knew that I had played Born to Lose, but I never admitted it. But actually, I got grounded for about a month, so I don't know if that was a good thing or not. But anyway, so that's my Born to Lose story about Ray Charles. But anyway, Ray Charles it's such a great icon in music, and you know, he's influenced people like Billy Joel and Rod Stewart and Joe Cocker, Steve Winwood, just to name a few. And so I want to do some of his songs for you right now. And he's done so many, we couldn't do them all tonight, so we decided just to pick a few. So the first song we're going to do is actually not written by Ray Charles. It was written by Hoagy Carmichael, who also wrote Stardust and some of those really great tunes from the 40s, 30s, and 40s. And Ray Charles recorded it so beautifully about his home state, Georgia. Georgia, Georgia, the holiday through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. on my mind. Of course, you know you can't do just one Ray Charles song. So here's another fun song that J.K. and I put together, and it's called Hallelujah, I Just Love Him So. I say? Woo! All right, that was fun, JK. Thank you. I want to know, what did I say? I'm not sure. What did I say? Oh, anyway. We were doing, earlier, we were doing some older beach music songs for you. As a matter of fact, our theme tonight's kind of a beach music theme. And JK's going to go back and do some more older beach music songs for you that actually kind of got things started with the beach music industry. And I'm going to let him tell you more about that.
Well, this is one by a group. One of the songs we did earlier actually was by the chairman of the board, the lead singer on most of their songs, and the person who wrote most of those songs was a gentleman named General Norman Johnson, who was originally from the Tidewater region of Virginia, around Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Chesapeake. And he was in a group back then called The Showmen, and they did several songs that ended up being some of the very first songs that could commercially, I guess, be called beach music. Before that, it was mostly rhythm and blues songs that people could dance to, and they just liked them, so they called them that music we heard at the beach. And that's kind of how the whole thing got started. But with these songs, these were ones that were almost right down their alley, that came about once they were liking what they were hearing then at the beach. And this one here is one that is probably at the top of, if somebody ever said, what's a beach music song that everybody would know, this is one of the top 4 or 5 that would be it. It's called 39, 21, 40 Shape.
A sight to see, you're the girl for me. You set my soul on fire, fill my heart with one desire, wanting to be with you. You could make a blind man see. Nobody else
my beach chair. I'm serious.
Yeah, definitely.
Lay out.
If you're not in the beach music mood, you're not going to get into it. So anyway, thank you so much, JK. We're going to let you take a little break, and we're going to bring Evan up to do a song. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Yeah, we're going to let you take a break. Evan's going to sing a song, and I'm also going to do a Broadway song for you. I'll do the Broadway song first. How about that, Evan?
How about that? And I like the title, kind of will jog your memory.
Yeah. The musical Cats is one of my favorites also. And if you haven't seen it, it's a fun musical to go to. The whole theater is like a big junkyard. And all around you have piles of looks like garbage, but underneath the garbage are cats, and they come up out, and they kind of startle the audience at times. But one of the best songs to come out of the musical Cats to me, and I played it lots and lots of times, and it's a beautiful melody song called Memory from Cats. And actually, Andrew Lloyd Webber got the idea from T.S. Eliot's poems about cats, and he created this a feline fantasy, I guess you can say, and it was just what a beautiful song, and I hope you enjoyed my rendition of Memory from Cats from 1982.
Meow.
Thank you so much. We're going to bring Evan up right now to do a song for you that I think my mic went out maybe. Oh well. A song that that I really like that he does, and it was recorded by the Blackwood Brothers quartet and in the 1960s, and this was a big song for them. And I'm gonna let him tell you about it.
It's a song written by a man named Stuart Hamblin, and he had a lot of success with different ones, and we've kind of talked about him a little bit more on some of the other shows about how he was a singing cowboy, and he was good friends with John Wayne, and so he was well known in the Hollywood community way back when. And anyway, what I wanted to say about it today was I was thinking about this song and thinking about the way things are in the world, and we just had Labor Day, and it's a time we celebrate working and being able to take a rest from our work. And you know, Jesus said, he said, "Come unto me, all ye who are labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And what does that mean? That means that Jesus gives us true rest. And one day we'll have eternal rest. And we'll sing about that today, because that one day we look forward to it and we say that it'll be until then.
Thank you. We're going to close out the show tonight with a song that we wrote a couple of months ago called To Think About the Little Things of Life. I think my microphone went out, but I hope you guys will be able to hear me.
I'm sure they can hear. We'll all sing in and along with you on this one.
Okay, great. So just think about the little things in life. And I want to thank y'all for joining us so much tonight. We hope you had fun. We had a great time. And I want to thank J.K. Loftin for such a great job. J.K., do you know this song? You don't know this song, do you? Little Things of Life? Okay. Well, I was going to get you to come join us if you knew it. Let's sit on the porch, drink some sweet tea, watch the flag as it waves, say hello to our neighbors, see the kids play. But marvel at the beauty of another summer day. The beauty of a sunset as the light just fades away. Let's all count our blessings
For the little things in life.
Put away the bitter words
And petty fights.
We're all traveling this road together
As the brave new world unites.
Thank God
That what matters most are the little things in life.
the sun woke me up this morning. My world didn't cease to spin. I called up my mom and my daughter just to say I love you again. Think I'll read a book, take a walk, clean out a closet or two, and do some things I've never seemed to have time to do. Let's all count
Our blessings for the little things in life. Put away the bitter words and petty fights. We're all traveling this road together as our brave new world unites. Thank God that what matters most are the little things in life.
Special thank you to Evan Lucas tonight for the production and for the singing. It was wonderful. And thank you so much, J.K. Loftin. Take a bow. Yeah. You helped us rediscover some great beach music songs tonight.